I'm Soomin Kim, and welcome to the ASF movement. Now, ASF is simply a short acronym for Action, Sports, Freedom. So whether you're a surfer, bodyboarder, snowboarder, wakeboarder, skateboarder, you're a mixed martial artist, or you're an Olympic athlete, this is all about action sports. Now, I've spent over a decade in the action sports industry, specifically the surfing and bodyboarding industry. You know, I started working at a surf shop for over 5 years. I was a partner in an international publication. I was an editor-in-chief for a magazine. So suffice to say, I've been in and around the action sports industry. Now, the ASF movement is simply an opportunity. One thing that I found, whether you're a recreational, someone that just loves to do it for fun, you're young, you're having a good time doing it, whether you're an amateur, you're competitive, you have some passion to want to maybe become a professional, whether you are a pro, whether you are a legend in your respective sport, I'm here to communicate with you. See, one thing that I've seen about action sports and know about action sports is that regardless, it brings freedom. So what you're doing is passion of yours, and you're doing it because it provides freedom and a spiritual freedom for what you're doing. But the one thing that I've seen over and over and over again is there's a very few percentage of individuals in every respective sport that can actually make a living doing this. You know, and I don't mean just getting by. I meant a future freedom and a future to be able to provide for your family, and very few be able to do that. And the ones that are able to sometimes do that are very short-lived within a certain window period, and they can no longer do that. And I've seen this as being an issue. Because I've seen some of my heroes, some individuals that I looked up to, some quote-unquote idols of mine that have gone and you know, kind of been spit out of their sport, and now they're just having to try to get by, you know, get regular jobs, simply trying to do what they can to make a living. And I don't think this should be the case. For each and every one of you, you have a form of visibility, you have a form of influence that you've given to the sport, your respective sports. So ASF movement is here to give you an opportunity. I mean, our passion here with everyone involved in ASF movement is that we want to give back. We want to give back to those action sports, and we want to give a platform to give these athletes, you, an opportunity to create freedom and finances in your life so that you can carry on your respective lifestyle for as long as you like. Now, the problems I've seen in most industries is very simple. There's not outside companies, or there's not enough outside companies getting involved in industry. So let's take a certain sport, for example, like the sport of bodyboarding. You just see the same companies circumventing commerce, whether it's hard good, leashes, boards, and you're just kind of circulating the same amount of dollars within the same industry. When the truth is, for an industry and for athletes to be taken care of, they need to bring other entities into the sport. And it's not what we have done. We've contractually partnered with an incredible company with a market cap of over $1 billion, this publicly traded company that has given us the opportunity to go out there and partner with as many action sports athletes as possible, which provides a tremendous opportunity for not only yourself and your family, but an opportunity for you to give back to your sport, to watch this thing grow, to leave it better than you left it. And this opportunity exists right now. And who better to understand promoting and marketing than action sports athletes? I mean, a simple sponsorship is all about promoting and marketing something that you're using, something that you trust, and being able to share that message or product with other individuals. And so we've been able to do that here with the ASF movement, but we've done it with an incredible company. So instead of trying to create these little itty-bitty sponsorships here and there for stickers and t-shirts and maybe some travel fun, this is your opportunity to be sponsored by an incredible company. A company that does not end its sponsorship just because you end your time or your ability to compete in your sport. A partnership and a sponsorship that can possibly take care of you and your family far long after you're no longer performing in your sport. So our mission is very simple. We want to give back to the sport. We want to share the information and share the opportunity with each and every action sports athletes so that not only you can take care of yourself for now and possibly for the rest of your life, but we want to see these industries and these sports growing and having outside entities supporting your respective sport that you love. So with that being said, what we want to do is we want to connect. Feel free to navigate the site, take a look at some of the information of what we're all about, but more than not, we want to connect with you. So let's get connected and let us share the information that's necessary to possibly create an evolution in not only your life, but the life of your sport.